Jubal's second date update.
You know, dating in high school is awkward. Your hormones are raging. You both smell like body odor. Tough part about being a guy is try to spray on enough Axe body spray to cover that body odor. It never works. Trying to make out with somebody with cheese stuck in your braces, that's never fun.
Oh, gross.
But what's more awkward than dating in high school? Me dating a high schooler.
What?
Whoa.
That's awkward.
That took a
more
turn
than
that I didn't want to go to.
Curfews you got to deal with. Parents don't get it.
It's illegal.
Police officers don't get it.
Right, exactly.
But you know what I say? Age ain't nothing but a number, baby.
That is not true.
And I'll be there to pick you up at 3:30 this afternoon so we can go get a soda and some froyo.
you.
But this is not about me and my problems right now. This is about today's second dater. His name is Matt. And the reason that I said all that is because Matt reconnected with a high school sweetheart.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
I thought we were talking.
I thought Matt was trying to go to homecoming
No.
dance all of a sudden, and it
No.
was going to get weird.
He reconnected with a
man.
high school sweetheart, and now she's not calling him back after they had a date. Matt, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on, Jubal?
Not much. How are you?
Oh, Matt.
I'm good. I'm all right.
So tell us a little bit about the girl that you want to call today.
Her name's Avery, and we went to high school together. We dated for like a year, our senior years, and then split up for college. I never really came back home until recently. I just moved back a few months ago, and I heard she was still here through some friends and found her on Facebook. And
How long ago was this?
We started messaging on Facebook a couple months ago.
Or
no,
do you
no,
mean
I meant
high school?
how long ago was your relationship with her in high school?
Oh, that was like 9 years ago.
9 years ago. Okay, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while. I mean, you know, you keep tabs on people, but I haven't like seen her or had like a real conversation with her or anything in that time.
So is this one of those things, like when you reconnected to her, you know, you've always kind of still had feelings, or you're just like, hey, an old friend?
I mean, I still had feelings, definitely, but you know, I was open to just reconnecting.
How did she react to you hitting her up on Facebook after all those years?
You know, I guess she was weirded out at first, for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely tried to show her I didn't have an agenda or anything. I just wanted to see how she was doing, and I think that warmed her up, and we got
You
to chatting.
liar. You did have an agenda. You wanted to ask her out again.
Maybe that's probably true.
What was your reaction when you saw her picture after 9 years of not seeing her?
Well, when I saw her picture on Facebook, I mean, I definitely thought she looked amazing. She looked pretty much how I remembered her, you know, except grown up.
Nice.
I was going to say, she still looked like a 17-year-old girl. I was into that.
Gross.
Oh my God! No, more like you know, just she seems young and you know, full of life, and she's got that same smile and these gorgeous eyes.
So tell us about your date then, when you guys actually met up. What did you do?
I took her out to dinner, but we were just basically catching up for you know an hour and a half. She was still like the same person, super friendly, really nice. You know, I mean, we had a good conversation overall. It went really well. But there was this, like, one part that got a little uncomfortable and awkward, and so now I'm rethinking everything.
What part was that?
Well, I went in for the kiss at the end of the night, and she definitely did the tilt the head away
Oh.
as I land on the cheek move.
You were like, what the hell? We've made out so many times before.
Seriously,
Why are you
though.
shutting me down now?
That definitely was going through my head. But I was trying to cover that.
Did she
voice.
say anything, or did she just, like, dodge the kiss and it was obvious?
She said, "No, I'm sorry. It's just a little too soon." You know, and I was like, "Oh no, it felt really normal to kiss you right now, and I'm sorry. I should chill out." And she said, "I had a really nice time. You know, I'll talk to you later." And I said, "Cool. I'll give you a call." And then she just got in her car and drove off, and that was the last time I talked to her.
Oh.
Like, you haven't heard anything from her since your date at all?
Nada.
And you've tried texting and calling her?
I mean, I was trying to keep it cool, but I definitely called a couple times and threw out a few texts, like, for the next few days.
Since this is your high school sweetheart, it'd be awesome if you called and her parents answered and you're like, "Can I speak to Avery, please?"
I didn't call her home line. You know, I still remember it, but I definitely got her new cell phone number.
Were you guys like firsts? I know that's
Oh
creepy
my
to say
God,
it that way,
is
but I just want to
totally
know.
creepy. You're like asking about their 17-year-old sex
And what's up
life.
with that tone you use?
Exactly.
If I said, "Hey, dude, did you take your V card?" That would be different. But I felt like I should say it. Were you guys first?
No.
Were you? I'm just curious. Like, I don't know. That
Like
could
how
show
intimate,
how much
yeah.
yeah, exactly. How intimate you were with each other and how serious things were with you and how much she remembers you because girls don't normally forget their first. Normally, they don't.
Normally.
No, we were approaching that line, and then college came, so we were dancing with that line, and then I missed my opportunity.
Oh, so you're just looking. It's all right.
That
He's
sounded
looking
so-
to fit in
I know
his
why
deal.
you still remember her then. She's the one that got away.
Yeah, she did.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thanks, guys.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Matt is on the phone. Today, he wants us to call his high school sweetheart, Avery. They reconnected after 9 years and went out on a date, and now she's not calling him back. Matt?
Yeah.
You know, before we get to the phone call, I just want to say I picture you in high school talking to this girl, just kind of like this, just that music playing in the background. You know,
Oh,
that's about
yeah.
the time it was. So, hey, Avery, this is Matt. So I was thinking, like, maybe today after the pep rally, we could sort of, like, you know, kind of stay behind while everybody leaves, and then we could go underneath the bleachers, and, you know, we could do stuff. Are you interested in, like, doing some stuff under there? Like, I promise that I'll be really, like, respectful. Like, I'll do, like, under the shirt and maybe over the bra, and I will treat you with the utmost respect. And I promise, like, later I won't go into the locker room and tell everybody that we totally boned down. I'll just give them the honest answer that nothing really happened except I touched your bra. Okay, I probably won't let that happen. I'll probably exactly say that, like, we went all the way, but that's what we do in high school, so maybe you should just be cool with that? Okay, sweet. Then I'll see you at the bleachers right after the pep rally, okay? So, yeah, cool. Go team. Okay, see ya. Is that pretty much how you sounded?
Yeah, I mean, a little less Beavis and Butthead, but totally.
All right, so we're about to call her and get her on the phone and find out why she's not calling him back. If you didn't hear his date, they went out, they had a good time. There was an awkward moment when he tried to kiss her and she said no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get her on the phone right now and find out why she's not calling you back. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Avery, please?
this is
Hey, Avery, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
from what? I'm sorry, from
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
what? Sorry, I don't know. I don't know your radio show.
Okay. Well, we're a morning show, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of anything like that?
No.
What that is where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask if something went wrong. So somebody recently emailed us about you.
I haven't really been on any dates, so
Did you go out with a guy named Matt a little while ago who you used to date in high school?
yeah.
Okay. Well, Matt emailed us and told us a little bit about your date.
Oh my God.
Do you mind telling us why you're not calling Matt back?
I just, I just think it's better that we don't see each other.
Why is that?
I mean, what did he tell you guys?
I mean, he did tell us he tried to kiss you and you turned him down.
Wow. Okay, I'm surprised he shared
Yeah.
that.
So he told us all that, and then he said at the end of the night you just got in your car, drove off, and now you won't answer any of his phone calls or text messages or anything.
I guess at a certain point in the conversation during the date, I felt weird. It just started to feel weird.
What made you feel weird?
Well, at a certain point, we started to talk about high school and reminiscing about that, and he really hammered it home hard, no pun intended, how we never had sex. Like, it never happened between us.
Like he talked about how you guys dated in high school, but you just never quite
Sealed the deal.
got there.
Right, exactly. And then he continued to talk about it
How did he talk about that?
It
I'm
does-
curious. I did ask him because I'm kind of a creep like that. You might not know me very well, but I was like, hey, were you guys each other's firsts, or did you go all the way since it was a high school relationship? And he said that you guys messed around a lot but never did anything. So how would he keep bringing that up, though?
Well, he just said, aren't you curious what it would be like?
What?
And then he started bringing up memories about, like that one time in the living room when your parents came home, or, we almost did it and then they came home, or, he's like, I learned a lot of stuff in college.
I learned a lot.
Was he trying to impress you with his newfound skills?
I don't know. I mean, it started to get really creepy because he was clearly fixated on it, for a long time. Like, he'd really been thinking about it for a long time. It was really obvious.
Did he say it that much, or were you just sensitive to it?
I mean, he would not let it go, and if that wasn't enough, he kept dipping his carrot in and out of his mashed potatoes as he was talking about it.
Gross!
Was he doing that on purpose?
I'm not sure because it was like this very strange experience where he wouldn't take his eyes off me, but he was moving the carrot up and down in the mashed potatoes. It was really creepy.
Even if he wasn't doing it on purpose, I mean, subliminal may be even worse.
And locking eyes with me. I mean, it was really creepy.
Just staring you down, slowly dipping his carrot into his mashed potatoes. I don't often dip carrots into mashed potatoes, so maybe he was doing it on purpose.
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
Did you tell him that the whole conversation was making you uncomfortable?
I know. I really didn't want to say anything at the time because I didn't want it to be weird. I mean, we had just gotten our food, and I didn't, I was hoping that he would stop talking about it, It's just not the conversation that I wanted to have.
I'm surprised he didn't pick up a dinner roll and start violating that with his carrot, too. That does sound like an awkward situation. The only thing more awkward than that, if he was actually on the phone listening, which he is. He's listening to this conversation right now.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Avery, this is Matt. Look, I'm sorry
Oh, my
you're feeling
God.
comfortable, and I had no idea that I was making you feel that way. And the whole carrot in the mashed potatoes thing, that's so embarrassing. Did I really do that? I don't remember doing that.
Yes, you did it for the longest time. And you wouldn't stop talking about what it would be like if we did it, and don't you wish we had done it, and remember you give the bus jobs and other,
Did you actually say that to her, Matt?
I mean, it was definitely on my mind, but
at least you're admitting it.
I know this sounds so strange, but it was just I really can't explain how my brain and emotions just shot back 10 years, and I just, it was an unbelievable thing, and I just feel I felt this energy and connection between us, and I'm kind of shocked that you didn't, Avery. Taking away all the weird shit I was doing.
Well, that's what you were projecting, though, It's I was having a good time, but then you just started licking your lips the whole time. And
So weird.
I just felt like you were staring at me like I was an object instead of somebody you used to know, a whole person,
I'm sorry. I guess it was just on my mind, We dated for such a long time, and we never fully completed that relationship. You know what I mean? And it's there's no closure there for me.
Some people would say that was a full relationship and that there was closure.
I guess you guys can just agree to disagree, because it sounds like Matt really, really, really wants to finish what you guys started in high school.
Yeah, and that seems like all he wants. So
It sounds like Matt hasn't even ever been with another woman, and that he's still fantasizing about his... that's so weird to still be fantasizing about your high school girlfriend.
It's not that I've been fantasizing about her. It's just that we had such a strong connection, and we were almost there, and I really wonder what it would be like physically to express those feelings and connections. And, when you date people after high school you don't have that history with, you don't have all that intensity there. And so I just wonder if this would be, a sign of, Avery was the one.
Or you reverted back to a horny high school boy who couldn't think about anything but that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how I felt that night, and it just made me really uncomfortable.
Okay, well, this is a perfect time then for me to ask Avery if you will go out with Matt on a second date. We will pay for it.
That's a solid no.
But
Yeah.
he's learned so much since high school. You heard him.
No.
Matt, sorry that didn't work out for you, but hey, man, at least you have all those high school memories, that'll keep you warm and comfy at night.
We spent a lot of time on her parents' lawn chairs with this really comfortable quilt.
Oh my God, stop, please, Matt.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
If that wasn't enough, he kept dipping his carrot in and out of his mashed potatoes as he was talking about it.
Gross.
Was he doing that on purpose?
I'm not sure because it was like this very strange experience where he wouldn't take his eyes off me, but he was moving the carrot up and down in the mashed potatoes. It was really creepy.
One of the weirdest things I've heard any dude do on a first date.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Matt wanted to call this girl named Avery. They were high school sweethearts. They reconnected, went out on a date, and I guess during the date he just kept talking about how awesome it would be if they went all the way because they never went all the way in high school. They almost got all the way there, and I guess he's been thinking about it ever since. But during the date, when he was eating his food, while he was talking to her about this, he was looking at her and dipping his carrot in his mashed potatoes,
Just swirling
Just-
it around.
yeah.
You like that carrot, girl?
Somebody texted in at 78592 that says, I can't believe guys can be this clueless. Trust me, I've been a guy all my life. Yes, a lot of us are that clueless.
Yeah, and I'm imagining he is just dipping it and then sucking the mashed potatoes off the carrot slowly.
Look how sexy I am right now. If you want a second date update, just email the show, brookandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.